All right, so let's get this party started.
Okay, good.
Okay, welcome all you Flourish and Thrivers. We are so excited to have Sue B on deck. She is an amazing, high energy, passionate, also serial entrepreneur, she likes to call herself, which she is. And we're so excited to have her on board because Sue is the Instagram gal. She knows everything about Instagram, and we're thrilled because with the holiday season coming up and making sure that you're in the loop on the hottest social media trend right now, which we had some PR consultants tell us that Instagram is the darling of the social media now. So very exciting. And Sue, we're thrilled that you could join us. Sue is actually at her home in the Cape and is taking some time out to speak with everyone at Flourish and Thrive. So we're absolutely thrilled. And Sue, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself and how you became the Instagram expert?
Sure. So, as you mentioned, I'm here on the Cape mainly because I have a house on the Cape, but also I run a seasonal retail business called Subi-Doo. And through my retail business, I have seen extreme success using Instagram. And I've been using it for the past year pretty religiously. And realized that when I attended business conferences and I was around other entrepreneurs, I was always taking Instagrams and no one seemed to really understand how to use it for their business like I did. So I thought it was an amazing opportunity for me to launch my 16th business. um, and actually, I mentioned Subi-Doo, but I have an online social media consulting business called SubiZimmerman.com. And so this has just been a really great way for me to hyper focus on something I'm an expert at, which is Instagram, and really share that with the world. So I really have enjoyed teaching and empowering other business owners how to use it specifically for their business to grow engagement, to grow their list, and ultimately grow sales. So I've claimed to myself as the Instagram gal because I really thought that there was a place for me to own it and teach it and do boot camps and online courses. So I'm excited because, like you said, it is the little darling of social media, and I use all the platforms religiously. I'm a social media junkie, and and I do get results from using them. I do everything with a strategy. But Instagram has been amazing for me, specifically for Subi-Doo, and also to teach others how to use it as a tool.
Fantastic. Well, you are a wealth of knowledge, and I cannot wait to learn more. Just even going on your website, I've learned so much.
Oh, good.
And so I know we had some questions, and would love to just kind of hear your thoughts on about Instagram. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to just start asking you the questions. So we're focused on the jewelry designer. Why would a jewelry designer even be on Instagram? What would be the advantages to that?
Okay, well, just to let you know, I think that there's an opportunity for anyone in business to be on Instagram, and they should be, as long as they have a strategy. So some of my product lines that I sell at my store, jewelry, accessories, and clothing. So I definitely see benefits of posting jewelry and sharing that with my network. But what people need to understand about Instagram is that it's a way to post visual content that you can share with your following of what you're passionate about and where you want not just your product, but who you are. So people really get a sense, for a jewelry designer specifically, what makes them tick. What are things that they really can share with people that would follow them, but beyond the creations that they're making. So it might even be like behind the scenes of making the jewelry and what goes into that. And now, especially since you can do video, you can do a 15-second video of showcasing that, which is really cool.
It is amazing. The engagement aspect of it is really, so what I'm hearing you say is that your, potential customers or existing customers can kind of get to know you better through
Yeah,
this?
I mean, I mean, people love to do business with people that they know, they like, and they trust, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it just gives you an opportunity to engage visually, connect, because you can mention other users, similar to Twitter. And there's this whole magical thing going on with hashtags that we will not get into in the interview because it would take hours for me to go into that. But and you can grow your list. I mean, I almost have 3,000 followers on Instagram, and keep in mind that my followers on Instagram aren't necessarily my same followers on Twitter or Facebook. So it's an opportunity to grow and reach other people, and some people really like to connect visually.
So interesting. And so with, so many of the social media is all tied together because I know you can have Instagram and then you can actually post it to Facebook too. So it's an opportunity to do kind of both.
Yeah, well, I think that's the magic of Instagram. And like I said, in under a minute, you can create a post. You can decide whether or not you want to keep it within your Instagram feed or share it to Facebook and or Twitter. In addition, you could share it to Foursquare. You can share it to Tumblr, or you can email that image to someone that might not be on Instagram. So you have all these ways to share the image to another platform, and again, which will help grow your network,
Totally.
grow engagement, and hopefully create more business.
Absolutely. Okay, and what I know we had talked about like secrets about Instagram. What's kind of the biggest secret that a lot of people don't know about Instagram?
I think the biggest secret is that you can actually choose which page you want to post it to. So you can either post it to your personal page or you can post it to your business page. And I have 3 different business pages, so I love this feature. So I can set it to post to where I want it to go.
Post on Facebook to either pages.
And to take
So we were talking about like to get Instagram can really kind of get your presence out there and you can get recognized out there. But for sales purposes, because I know you have all these different businesses, how can you use Instagram really to create the sales?
So there's several ways that you can do that. Again, you can post comments to your actual website. Within the post of your Instagram image, you can hyperlink with just hashtags, but you can't hyperlink to a website. So, but you can share a comment to your website so that people know where to go or where you're trying to take them. Also, when you create an account, you upload a photo or your logo, you create a bio, which you want really rich in text with who you are and what you do, and share that. And you can create a link to your blog, your website, or your Etsy account right in the profile. So people can click on that and go to your website through there. But in the actual images that you're uploading and sharing, you might need to do a call to action, like come over to my website if you want to do X. This morning, one of the Instagrams that I did is I took a screenshot of my LinkedIn profile from my app, and I shared that and said, anyone that wants to connect with me on LinkedIn, come on over. So you can try to grow your other networks by posting a visual picture of, your Twitter page or your Pinterest page or your Facebook page, and say, if you like my Instagrams, come on over to Pinterest. Come on. If you want to follow me more, come on over to Twitter. So you can share content like that.
That's fascinating. And what's the biggest success story that you've had from Instagram? Like, did you get a lot of sales because you posted something, or what have you seen?
So for me, honestly, growing my network and my relationships is my biggest success. I mean, yes, we all work to make money, and I do definitely get sales from the product photos that I put up, but I get so much more enjoyment out of seeing my network grow. And for example, if I click into somebody new that wrote a really nice comment and I see that they're a business person in one of my circles of networks that I have, I start a conversation either on one of their Instagram posts that's relevant to me or on a comment after they've posted on one of my pictures, and I start a conversation and start a relationship that I can take over to Twitter or over to Facebook. And growing the online relationships to me is so exciting because often I get to meet them offline at some point, and I already feel like we know each other. And again, back to people love doing business with people they know, like, and trust. I really feel like relationships is the best form of currency, and the money comes when you do what you love.
Absolutely, absolutely. All this good information. One more question.
Sure.
Is Instagram hard to use?
It is the easiest of every platform to use. Number one, it's a free download on your mobile device, just for iPhones and Androids, not for Blackberries. But because it's mobile and all you need is your camera, and like I said, I'm jazzed about video because you can really show people what you do in a video. I just think it's like having an amazing marketing tool in your hands at all times.
Very cool. Well, so much good information, and wow, packed in there. I can't wait to learn more from you. And is there anything else that you would like to share? I want to tell everybody about your website of where can they go to find you.
Here's what I can offer everybody on the call. A couple things. One is if you go to my website, SueBZimmerman.com, I have a free PDF if you sign up for my list on how to use Instagram for your business. And I also have a #1 ebook in the Kindle in Amazon called Instagram Basics for Business. And
you've been a busy lady.
Yeah. That it's $4.99, and it's really worth it if you want to just get a basics understanding of how to use Instagram. And then, as I mentioned earlier, I have a boot camp that's going to all be recorded so anyone can listen in for that service. And then I'm creating a rocking, amazing Instagram course that I'm launching in September.
So, wow, fantastic. Well, I can't thank you enough for joining us over here at Flourish and Thrive Academy, and we look forward to collaborating more and learning more about Instagram and how we can get the most out of that social media phenomenon.
Great.
So thank you so much, and have a wonderful rest of the evening on the Cape.
I will. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.